Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jane. I call myself the Little Blonde Hen. This YouTube channel is a new venture for me and I hope that you will follow along. I would love if you would subscribe, like, and share if you feel so inclined to do so. Today we're going to be making some red velvet cream cheese brownies. You're going to need a box of red velvet cake mix that we are going to mix according to the box's instructions, with one exception. It calls for a cup of water. We're going to use a cup of milk. But before you get started, you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So that can be ready when we're ready to put them in. So I've already put my cake mix in a bowl. You are going to need two separate bowls for this recipe. One for your brownies and one for the cream cheese mixture. So we're going to add our milk. You're going to need 3 eggs. Mine are farm fresh from my son. And you're going to need 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. Make sure I get all that milk out of there. And then we're going to whisk this together. Be sure to scrape your sides and get down in the bottom corners of the bowl so you get it all mixed together well. I think that is so pretty. I love that pretty red color. All right, we're going to set this aside, easy peasy, and move on to our cream cheese mixture. So for that, I have an 8-ounce block of cream cheese that I already have in here getting soft. I added 3/4 of a cup of white granulated sugar. You're going to need 1 more egg. You're going to need some white chocolate chips for this, and some little miniature semi-sweet chips. And I don't really measure those. You're going to sprinkle them on top at the end. So just a handful. So to the cream cheese and sugar, we're going to add 1 egg. And I like to use a fork to mix this up. I don't want to get my mixer out unless I have to. And if your cream cheese is soft enough, you don't need a mixture. You can do it with a fork. So we're going to blend this really well. Make sure you scrape your sides. And when you have it good and mixed, it's going to be kind of runny. It won't be really thick anymore. You want all the clumps out. And to that, we're going to add about 3/4 of a cup of white chips. A cup, couple handfuls, whatever you think looks good and whatever you think your family will like. I don't really measure a lot. And we're going to stir those in. That's that for that. I've grabbed an 8x11 Pyrex dish, which I've already sprayed well with cooking spray. We're going to pour our brownie mixture in first. And use a spatula so you get it all out. Scrape the sides really well. And the bottom of the bowl. Don't want to waste any. Because that little bit you leave in there, that's somebody's bite. You want to get it all out? Okay, I think that's good enough. Now on top of this, we're going to take our cream cheese mixture and we're literally just going to drop it in clumps up and down. No real rhyme or reason. I usually just kind of go around the dish and then back up the middle. You can do it however you feel like doing it. But you want to mix it enough or put it enough where every brownie has some cream cheese. And I'm actually going to switch to my spatula and make this a little quicker. One more bite. Now you want to gently swirl, but you don't want to swirl too much because the cream cheese mixture is actually heavier than the brownie mixture. If you swirl it too much, it's all going to go to the bottom. So you want it resting on the top. I just do a little bit just to make them prettier. And so that everything, every bite has some cream cheese. Now's where you take your semi-sweet mini chips and just sprinkle them on top. And I think that looks good right there. We're going to put it in the oven, and I bake this according to the box's instructions. So my cake mix says to bake for about 28 minutes. I'm going to set my timer for 25 minutes and check it, and we'll be back. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is quite obviously not the same day, and this is not even the same batch of brownies. I was interrupted unexpectedly last time, and then the brownies got devoured. So I didn't have anything to show you. So I have baked another batch because I wanted you all to see what they look like when they come out of the oven. They're a cake-like brownie, so they're not a chewy brownie. And the cream cheese just marbles through them. So they are very delicious. They're perfect for Valentine's Day or to take to a Super Bowl party or Christmas or a Wednesday afternoon. I absolutely love them, and I hope you'll try them, and I hope you'll love them too. Let me know if you do. See you next time. If I can do it, you can do it.